So I'll be changing my transmission fluid. I've got the 6-speed manual transmission. And what I have here may surprise the majority of you watching this that own a 6-speed manual Hyundai Genesis Coupe and either watch my videos and aren't subscribed or watch my videos and are subscribed. But recently I came across a thread on one of the Genesis Coupe forum websites, and there were two members. One that is all over that website and is a very active member, was talking about the various transmission fluids that he has bought from every single manufacturer. He even bought a GM transmission fluid, the AC Delco brand, and he also mixes in the liqimoly ceratec, and has reported back that it seems as if no fluid can make that 6-speed manual transmission work awesome. He either has an issue with this gear or that gear, whether it be the actual gears itself or the synchronizers. So another member joined in on the thread that was asked by another member, and the one member that I don't remember his name, he said that he started using 5W30 motor oil in his transmission like he used to in a bunch of his older vehicles that had manual transmissions. And he reported that the transmission works great. So Red Raspberry is the other guy's name that is on the forums a lot and active. Anyways, I understand that the engine oil is not a GL4 rated fluid, but those two members of that forum page used the 5W30 engine oil for multiple changes for a combined total of around 100,000 miles. Again, both of them combined. But as you can see right here, because I have the 2 liter, I'll be using 2.11 US quarts, or 2 liters exactly. If you have the 3.8, you will use 2.32 US quarts, or 2.2 liters. And it says SAE 75W85, API GL4, or other brands meeting the API GL4 specification approved by Hyundai Motor Company. I know later on Hyundai changed the viscosity spec down to, I think, 70W85 or 75W80. I don't really know exactly. But anyways, so if you want to read up, you can find that thread where the two talk about using the 5W30 engine oil. But basically, the one guy that I can't remember his name looked at the redline MT85 Centistoke reading for 100 degrees Celsius / 212 degrees Fahrenheit, and compared it to generally what a 5W30 Centistokes are for that same temperature, and concluded that the two were around the same Centistokes. So I saw on here that it says recommended for 75W85 API GL4 gear oil, and when you go over here, you can see it says SAE 30/5W30. So what that says right there is the viscosity of the Redline MT85 is around the same viscosity as a 5W30 engine oil. So I will be trying this out on my 6-speed manual transmission for the Hyundai Genesis Coupe, and I know that the GL5 rated differential fluid has very high levels of sulfur, and that is what damages the soft yellow metals that are normally found in manual transmissions, like brass and copper, which are normally used in the synchronizers. So that's why using a GL5 fluid is not recommended in your manual transmission. And yes, I have smelled new and used 75W90 API GL5 rated diff fluid, and it stinks really bad. Some of you that have actually changed your own fluid can confirm. And when I smell new engine oil and used, it does not smell like the GL5 rated diff fluid. So I'm going to safely say that there are less sulfur in 5W30 engine oil than there is in the GL5 differential fluid. But anyways, yeah, so I get it. The engine oil again is not GL4 rated, but because Red Raspberry and the other guy were talking about this for I think 23 or 24 pages on that forum thread, I think it's safe to say that you can use a 5W30 engine oil. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Put down your comments and we will talk about it.